Hi all, welcome to my YouTube channel called Spooky's Paranormal Adventures. Just a quick introduction of myself. My name is David, aka Spooky, and we're basically a paranormal team travelling around the West Midlands. And tonight we're in the Station Hotel in Dudley. We're in room 214, so let's get started.
We've got plenty of equipment in the room if you want to just touch something or push a ball or turn something on.
But yeah, following from what my mum said, welcome to Spooky's channel. We're at the Station Hotel in Dudley, in room 214. At the moment we've placed a sensor on the famous chair that's supposed to move. There's sensors around the room which should light up from motion. Yeah, and let's see what we can get.
We're just going to sit here and wait till you're ready. If you don't want to do anything, that's fine. But it would be nice to know if there is someone in this room, because apparently it's supposed to be the most haunted room in the hotel.
Now, just for reference, we are at an hotel, so there is going to be background noise such as traffic and lights from the outside. So,
Well, it is only what time, really?
now everyone heard that. Now that sensor can only go off if something is within a foot of that sensor, and that's just gone off. Is that you, George? Have you just let that sensor off?
Is it you, Catherine?
George Williams, George Lawley? Are you the children?
Is it Richard? What was the other little girl's name? Oh, no.
Come on, you can do anything. You can make them sensors move, push them, or go by that sensor again. That will tell us, because we can't see you, that will tell us that you're nearby. That's the only way we can see you. Why don't you show yourself to us? I'll try my EMF meter. Wow, now this is going off the charts.
Thank you, whoever you are.
Thank you. If that's you, George, can you do that again? Elizabeth?
Catherine?
Are you the children?
Richard? Thank you so much for doing that, thank you. Thank you so much.
Come on, make these lights go off again. You touch this device. Come on, you've done it once. Do it again.
Is it George? Catherine?
You've done absolutely fantastic.
Catherine, do you want to tell us something about George? Is George the one who's supposed to have hurt you? Or just had a nod? Another one.
Did you get murdered? Was you a maid?
Are you angry at George? Is there any other maids or anyone else in the hotel that worked with George that you tried to I don't know, tried it on with them and he's got away with it and then no one knew about it. Maybe you can give us a sign if you want us to know. We have got one of the cat balls going off on the window shelf.
Now just to show you.
Thank you so much, whoever it was, thank you so much.
Just to show you, one of them sensors has gone off on the shelf.
Thank you, whoever you are, and again, thank you. Thank you so much. We mean you no harm.
Yep, that sensor's going off.
Thank you. Well done. I know it takes a lot for you to do that, but thank you.
Now to...
Now that is saying on.
Yeah.
So someone,
That is amazing.
thank you so much.
Now, if you've got the energy to make that come on, can you make that stop?
They've got the finger stuck on that.
Move away from me and it will go off.
I don't want to.
No?
Okay, we'll let you carry on then. When you get tired, you can just stop, okay?
Now this is supposed to be the corner that's famous for hauntings. And the reason why I've put this device on that chair is because it's supposed to move. How you feeling, Agatha?
Fine.
You okay?
Yeah.
Mom?
I'm fine. It's gone off now. Thank you so much. That must have took a lot of energy. Oh, thank you.
Come back on again.
Thank you so much. It would be nice if we could hear you, who you are. Maybe if you're a boy, a girl, a man, a lady. Right, okay. I'm going to ask you some questions. Are you male, David? Go on, boy, me. Okay, so you're male. Okay, is it Richard? If it's Richard, the little boy, stop now. Okay, Richard. Hello, little boy. It's nice to meet you. Right, I'm going to show you a little ball. We've got a little ball here. Do you want to play with the ball? Right, I've got the ball. I'm going to roll the ball towards the door. And I want you to roll it back if you can. Be a good little boy and see if you can do it, okay?
I'll tell you what, you roll that back and I'll give you some sweeties.
That will be amazing if you can roll that back.
It doesn't matter. Okay?
Okay, thank you. Well done. Well done.
Now that is amazing. And that's what, within the space of 10 minutes, Mum?
Yeah. Well done.
Now this camera's battery is drained severely. I'm going to have to put this camera down.
Okay, I want you to hold this camera a little bit. Just hold it 1 second, Jack.
Now tell me, if this is Richard, one of the little children that's supposed to haunt this room or hotel, see this EMF meter? Can you touch this? and make all the lights go off. That just shows me that you're nearby. We're not here to hurt you, we're not here to judge you. We're here for you to tell us your story. Have you noticed that all happened within the space of 10 minutes?
Yeah.
It's gone dead quiet again. No, the EMF meter is not making no reading whatsoever.
I think it all happened in a quick space of time, so whoever it was, it's tired of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to have a rest, that's fine, we'll give you a rest. You just do something when you want to. We'll just sit here.
Yeah, bring the camera over here just to prove. These cat balls, right, they do not work under any electrical current. It's only if you touch them.
You've got to touch it for them to stay on. Now that will go off in a little bit, and then you've got to touch it again for it to go off.
I apologise for the outside noise as well. Now this is my EMF meter.
It's all gone quiet now. It must have took a lot for him to do that, basically. That was in a space of what? 10-15 minutes?
10-15 minutes.
So I'm reckoning, do you reckon, we mentioned a few names, do you reckon that it was Richard the little boy, or?
Now I'm going to put that meter on the bed. Go near it and make the lights move. That will show us if you need any help. All you've got to do is go to that device and change the lights on that device. Or any device. Over there you can see my knocked off camera. Can't really see, yep, you can see the sensor on the shelf, and there's a motion sensor. If you can look really closely on the chair.
I've got one by me as well.
And you've got my mum and you've got Agatha.
See, I asked about Richard the little boy because apparently he died of a disease when he was young, and the other young girl got run over by a carriage. Now I'm trying to figure out what her name. Catherine and Richard was the little boy. Richard was the little boy who died of an illness, and Catherine got run over by a carriage outside. George was the owner, and Elizabeth was the one who was supposed to kill.
What was his name? George who?
George, was it Lawley, and then George someone else. But it makes you think, if there was only Catherine, why would he only do it to Catherine?
Well, I've got to say, George, I think you're a coward. And I think for you to murder someone and take someone's life, you deserve everything
Do you
that's
think
come to you.
George's wife is still alive?
No, I can't believe this was really early.
Is George's wife here? Has she got something to say?
Well, I think you're a coward.
What, George?
Yeah. I think you're a coward and you deserve to be in hell for what you've done.
He's there?
For if it's true and everything, all the rumours, and you killed that Elizabeth,
That innocent girl.
the innocent girl, right? If you're innocent, make any of these motion sensors go off and tell us your story.
I was going to say, how do you know that was the true story?
Well, there's George Lawley. Apparently, he witnessed the murder.
Oh, right, okay.
He knew, you found out about it. It's all gone very quiet.
Yeah. Must take a lot of energy, you know. It's all quiet.
Now I've got a headache, a pounding headache,
Have you?
within the last 5 minutes.
I'm just sweating.
If you're affecting me, or you're giving me this headache, make one of these motion sensors move, or the light change. Or better still, make this sensor go off on the chair. Or move the chair while the camera's on you.
So was this supposed to be the haunted room?
Yeah. Room 214 and 217, I think.
I think because we've said we're giving them respect and we're not taking the mickey out of them.
No, we come here with the utmost respect. We're new to YouTube. We're amateurs compared to mouse ghost hunting
Certainly
teams.
don't mean them any harm, and we don't want to disrespect them.
I've been fascinated personally with the paranormal for years.
I just want to see if it is true, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
See if it is true.
It's extremely strange because within 10 minutes, all that happened. Come on. I know you're there. I'll tell you what, George. Right? You tell me your story. If you're innocent, make this alarm go off on the chair or move it.
Only if anybody's in the bathroom. Shall we have a look? Is anybody in the bathroom? Do you want to come out? Come in here. Set the lights off.
Right, the light's gone off.
There you go. Well done.
Right.
As soon as we open the door.
Is that you, George?
So obviously I've just opened the bathroom door and someone's come out the bathroom door.
Right. Now,
So,
now remember, only
there you go. Thank
right.
you.
Brilliant.
David.
That's brilliant.
David on that one.
Right. That's come on as well.
Since I've opened the bathroom
That
door.
is amazing. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That is amazing.
Thank you so much. Now I'm going to move away so they know I'm not touching it. Yeah?
Now, you know, strangely enough, I'm not scared.
No, I feel it is.
I think whoever is here just wants to tell their story.
Because basically, I think if people come here, have a laugh,
Right.
take the mic, it's wrong, you're disrespecting them, ain't you? Right, I can sit back down now because I've moved away from there. So no one thought it was me. Yeah?
See, they don't set each other off.
Right, so shut the bathroom door now. Because it happened as soon as I opened the bathroom door, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Right, I'm shutting this door. Right, so it's not, they're not turned on by motion. Right.
That's why I moved away.
The logical thing is the viewers might be saying, because you can walk in near them going.
That's why I moved over there, right,
Right,
so, you
okay.
know.
Now this hasn't gone off since I first turned it on.
Right, should we try opening the bathroom again? What do you reckon?
Right, go on then.
Okay. Right, come on out if you want to come out.
Right,
No.
turn them on. Make them move. Right. I'm sure that just moved then.
But I just want to say thank you for doing it before because I know it does take a lot of your energy. Thank you so much.
I'm sure that moved.
I am so grateful, thank you. Thank you so much.
Agatha, you're very quiet. Are you scared or are you just amazed?
Yeah,
Flabbergasted like me.
I think most people will be amazed.
You know, compared to most, we've got that much within the space of 15 minutes.
Exactly.
It is unbelievable.
Do you think it's because we're being respectful and
I think so.
we're not taking the mickey out of them?
I think so. And you know, considering it's our very first
Yeah.
show. That is amazing.
I am so grateful. I just want to say thank you to them because I know it takes a lot of energy. I think it's because they know we're respecting them and we're not taking.
And you know what? We've not got the latest equipment. We're not spent
basic.
This is a basic EMF.
Yeah.
You've got the camera with the infrared light, which is the purple colour you can see. You've got motion sensors, and you've got that motion sensor on the famous chair. I want the EMF to go off. You see that? That's not moving now, boy. No. So you can tell that it's got to be moved. If you're here in this room, can you make this motion sensor go off? That the camera's pointing at? Make this motion sensor. Wherever you George Williams, George Dawley, Richard, Elizabeth. Background noise is due to a toilet break.
I just feel, so relaxed.
I'm relaxed now, but I've still got like a tension headache.
Yeah, it's quite warm in here though.
You see, I'm amazed with these because that has not gone off since I first turned it on.
Yeah.
And that's skyrocketed.
Are you having a break? Because it takes a lot of energy.
Now, I don't know what, but I keep on seeing a lot of orbs.
What, on the camera?
Yeah. I mean, you can say it's dust, but...
I don't know, we seen them when we first switched it on, do you remember?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going to stand over here.
We've tried all the cat lights. We've tried the thing on the chair. What's it called, David?
It is. It's not a spirit box. It's a bit like a REM pod.
Okay.
And what that means is it's not set off by anything electrical. You've got to be within a foot for it to work.
Right, shall we try some tapping? Or what?
You can do.
Right. George, Catherine, anyone? The little kids, I'm going to knock. Do you want to try to knock back? Copy me? Or just knock? Do you want to knock? If it's too much, takes too much of your energy, if you want to just touch one of the lights, that's fine instead. Because it might take a lot of your energy to knock, maybe. To be truthful, whatever you do, I'm going to say thank you. Because it means a lot if you do something. Because we know that someone is here.
Whoa! Whoa!
What?
Something's just literally pulled the back of my hoodie there.
Pull the back of your hoodie?
I felt a tug.
No way.
What the hell?
Wow. And I know that you wouldn't lie about that because you'd scare Aggie. I know that you wouldn't lie
Now,
about
just
that.
for the reference, I'm standing by the door and the back of my hoodie
David,
has just pulled.
David.
And coincidentally, that's going off.
Thank you.
Have you just pulled the back of my hoodie by the chair?
So it must...
See? Goes off then.
So you've got to be really close for it to go off there.
Yeah.
And it's obviously it's not going off, so nothing's interfering with it. I'll probably recharging the batteries again.
Maybe. Probably building up energy.
Mhm. Do you want to show us to switch the lights on again? Or we can just sit here and wait till you're ready. You know, we can wait.
I'm interested to see if we can have some noise phenomena.
Yeah,
It's going to be hard because we're obviously in an hotel and logic tells you that there's other guests and there's outside traffic.
or some voices on the voice recorder. We can hear who it is, then a boy, girl, male, female. It's just gone really quiet now.
I mean, within the space of, what, 30 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
What did you say, 30 minutes? We've had that much stuff. We're so lucky to have got this. I mean, for the first time, I expected us to get probably, you know, a few bits and bobs, but nothing like this.
Well, I just want to say thank you so much.
It's amazing. You know, it certainly lived up to its reputation.
I think it's because we give them respect and they do want to show themselves and show what they've got. I think if you take the mick, they're going to think, no, we're not having the mick took out of us. You know what I'm saying? So no. There is a lot of background noise because we're on the main road.
If anyone wishes to communicate, either by the voice or to move an object in the room, please do so. We'd be extremely grateful. And as I've said before, we don't come here with any disrespect. We're
not taking the mickey out of you by all means.
We unlike probably every ghost hunter, or you see, it might not even be a ghost. I've always believed in the stone tape theory, and they could be carrying on with their daily lives. They could still be replaying, you know, what they've experienced and gone through in a previous life. They might not know them; they've died.
I've got a bang in a day.
I have.
All of a sudden.
Yeah.
Really bad headache. Got an orb.
I mean, there is another theory as well that it's dimensional. There's a completely different dimension, and we're just interacting with their dimension, you know.
Yeah.
And very quiet, hasn't it?
Yeah. I think it must take a lot of energy.
Must build up.
Yeah. But knowing me, if I put my camera down,
It's always the way.
the camera. Do you want to touch one of the lights? Maybe? Set off the meter. Okay, do you want someone to sit in the chair? Flash one of the lights if you want someone to sit in the chair with you. That was a tap.
That 2 taps for yes, 1 for no.
That's next door.
That's next door, isn't it?
Who wants to sit in the chair? David? Go on.
You want me to sit in the chair?
Yeah. Go on,
I
sit
can't say I'm too pleased because this is probably one of the last haunted chairs in there.
We'll all take chairs,
Yeah.
isn't it, while we have?
Now this will go off.
Switch it off for a bit then or move it.
Right, I've turned that off. Now
Put the ball on the bed.
This will go off because I've touched it.
Put the ball on the bed.
Right, put the ball on
Right,
there.
film David on there now.
Right. Now I've got the recorder on my lap, so if anyone wants to speak to me, I'm all yours. Speaking to this little device. If I can't hear, maybe this could.
Richard, do you want to come play? Georgie boy?
My head is pounding now.
And mine. It's quite warm here though.
How do you feel like?
Fine. It's quite warm though, isn't it? And we've got hoodies on, so you know, it is quite warm.
If you're George, come close to me. Move one of these balls around the room. Or maybe that ball over there that was through. Why don't you throw that across the room?
I don't think they like that ball much, do you?
I don't think he's going to come here. I think he's a coward.
Who?
This George.
I don't know, I feel like that he would only come here if he's got something to prove. Maybe he's innocent, I don't know. And if you think I'm wrong, Catherine, come and have your say. Because I'm, you know, I only know what Google and the books have been telling us about George.
Well, that's the problem. No one knows for certain.
No one knows what's really gone on.
There's definitely something here, because obviously we wouldn't have had all this phenomena, would we?
But you know yourself, these cat balls, you've got to press the button. And I was sat here and I wasn't even touching them. And it went off right by me, my leg was freezing.
I'm amazed by this sensor.
Yeah.
I really am.
Right, have you felt anything on that chair? No?
When I first sat on her, I had a shiver come through my spine. But
Right, should we swap seats now then?
yeah, because I don't think he wants to play. I
I'm
don't
using
think.
females who wants to play with. Come on then, George. Come and say hello. Come on then. Come on, George. Richard, Catherine.
I'll tell you what, I have forgot. Put this record, hold this recorder. Who wants to say anything?
Right, George. Come on, George. You want to say something to me? I'm a woman. I think you like the women, don't you, Georgie boy? Obviously you do like the women because you had an affair. You cheated on your wife, didn't you, George? You can say hello to me, I'm a woman. Come on.
I'm going to put my EMF on.
You still like the women, George? You know, you can speak into this little device. I'm going to ask you some questions. Am I talking to Richard, the little boy who died of an illness? Am I talking to Catherine? Am I talking to George? It would be nice if some of the little kids could come and play. Want to set some of the lights off? I think they might be tired. Are you tired now?
Well, I think they've got to build up energy.
Do you want us to have a break so you can build your energy up again?
If you think about it, when we first wake up in the morning, we want a coffee and maybe a cigarette, you know.
Shall we give you a little bit of a break so you can rebuild your energy again? Make her on the lights flash and we'll leave you alone for a
I'll
little
tell you
bit.
what, why don't Aggie sit in the chair?
Yeah, come on, Aggie.
Maybe if it's a child, it might want to play with Aggie.
Yeah, true.
You know.
Come on, Aggie. Right. Aggie's still classed as a child because she's how old? Come on, Richard. Come and play with Aggie now. Want to come and play with Aggie? Pull her hair, pull her jacket.
Go on, do to Aggie what you've done to me.
She likes to play. Come on, Catherine. Come on, Richard. Elizabeth. George.
How do you feel like?
That blanket is not even on the back.
It's not on.
No. So the whole time.
Now, and I've got an hoodie on, and people are going to say, well, of course you're going to get hot.
Yeah, but I'm extremely hot. I'm
this,
sweating.
this is like beyond.
You think it would be cold? Don't want you say it's supposed to be haunted?
There's so many unexplained things, because even that EMF meter, when I first put that on, that went crazy, you silly. I'm hoping I've got that on camera.
I think it's just had such a sudden burst of everything. Now, I think whoever it was, you just tore him out. But I was going to say, do you want to give him a little bit of a break? But the only problem is, once you switch your camera off, I've got a funny feeling that everything's going to happen.
So, why don't you just like copy Agatha?
Set one of the lights off if you're one of the little children. Come and bash the, where is it, David? The MDF meter?
EMF.
EMF. Come and bash the EMF meter. Come and see the pretty lights.
Just ref.
Did you ring that as well?
Chair moved, yeah, I heard it. Oh, as soon as your camera goes off. Yeah, leave it on the chair a little bit.
If anyone is there, why don't you move that chair? I'll tell you what I'm going to do as well. I'm going to put this motion sensor on.
Thank you.
I'm thinking of what? Is that the only plug I've got?
What?
Going to bring another one.
Have you got a plug? Got a charger out of my charger.
No, my plugs are a specific one.
Oh, what's it called over?
Right.
Huh? Where's my torch? Oh, there.
Yes, the torch.
Yeah. Now, if you want to come and sit on the chair,
You're cold.
Yeah.
push the chair, touch the meter. Oh, God.
I don't think he's got it in him. I can't see that chair moving. I'll tell you what, maybe you want the lights off. Go on, we're in the pitch black, we can't see nothing. Go on, move that chair. I want you to give as much energy as you can to move that chair. And if not, that sensor that's on the chair.
We might have more energy when it's dark, don't they?
Maybe. See, I'm back in. Thank you. That is amazing.
Thank you so much, and the ball. Thank you.
This cat ball's gone off as well.
Thank you so much, because we've got the camera.
Now, just for reference as well, that cat ball's going off at the exact same time and it's gone off.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I've said a cold shiver go up my spine.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell me, are you affecting me? Are you near me? Because I've gone quite emotional now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I feel like I'm going to cry. And I've got a massive shiver go up my spine. As I was saying, and you interrupted me, give as much energy as you can to move that chair. Please make that sensor go off again. We're in your home, we understand, but we just want answers just like everyone else. Except we don't come here to hurt you, we're not here to interrogate you, we just want to know your story.
You still got the voice recorder on as well?
I think I turned it off. Yeah, it's on.
You can talk to us on that little device if you want us to hear your voice. You don't have to speak into it, but you can if you want to try and speak to us. Whatever you want to do, we're grateful. I just want to say thank you for everything that you've done tonight.
You do realise it's only like 10:30.
Is it?
Yeah.
So what do you want to do? Switch everything off a bit?
We can do. I'll tell you what, if you want us to give you a break, we're going to have probably an hour break to get some refreshments. Can you do that one more time? Make that sensor move the chair. Affect Agatha, affect my mum. Send them cold, send them hot. Move something.
They seem to be attracted to the camera, because every time there's a cat ball by the camera, they seem to set the cat ball off. So I'm thinking it is a kid who wants to play. You know what I'm saying? It must take a lot of energy for him to do it though.
Oh, massive amount. Now I'll probably move this and we'll probably get...
Does that need charging?
Yeah, it does a bit. Batteries are about to go soon.
Oh, right then.
Now, strangely enough, I noticed that. I don't know whether, I've got to find out. We noticed there's the Holy Bible, a book in here. Now, I don't know whether it's because it's 214, the famous room in the Station Hotel.
You think that's why they put the Bible in?
I don't know, and I'm really curious. What do you think, Ag?
You think they'll put it there to tone it down a bit?
Yeah.
I reckon.
See, I don't know.
I'm wondering if all the rooms have got them.
Now, I don't know whether I'm seeing things, but you've not stood up, have you?
No.
That ball's moved.
That ball has moved. It was
That,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That is amazing. Now I think I just caught the last bit of that.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
So
It
much.
was you who moved the ball, wasn't it?
Oh, thank you.
The ball was there, wasn't it?
Oh, is it you, Richard?
Why do you keep on saying Richard? Do you feel it's Richard?
The little boy. Do you really think if it was George or Catherine, the woman that come and throw the ball? You said that someone tugged at the back of your jumper.
Yeah. Oh,
Maybe.
and it was there.
Yeah. So are you by the door, Richard? Or
That ball has moved, hasn't it?
Yeah, throw the ball again for him.
I'll tell you what, Richard. I've got this ball.
Oh,
Right. Right, I want to throw this ball. Can you throw it back to me or move it?
or is it Catherine? You want to play with it, Catherine?
I just had a massive orb come straight up from that ball.
You can
Oh.
both play with it.
It's just come round the camera.
You can both play with it. We don't mind. You can both play. No problem if you want to play.
I've got about 2 or 3 orbs. You see, wow, you see that? Come here and see, look at the back of the camera. It's okay, the only reason why I'm
Right.
saying that is because we can't, it's pitch black.
I'm going to send Agatha by the door and I want you to play with Aggie or pull a jumper or do something. Go and sit on the floor with the ball, Aggie. Come and play with Aggie with the ball. Sit on the floor, Aggie. Roll the ball for him, see if they want to play. Go on. Throw the ball for Aggie. Throw it back to Aggie and she'll throw it back to you. Richard or Catherine, come on. Or whoever it is, Catherine or George.
See, that looks like dust as well.
Mm.
This is a lot. But then again, if it was dust, it'd be everywhere, wouldn't it?
David, the room's spotless. There you go.
Wow, you see that?
That was a big orb right by Aggie's
And
head.
again,
Yeah, thank you. Come on, you can play with Aggie. She don't mind. You won't scare her. The ball was moved when we weren't looking, wasn't it?
yeah.
You can come and sit by Aggie if you want to.
The more I think about it, the more I think it's a child.
Mm.
Because I had my back turned and that went off.
Yeah. Whoever you are, we've got the utmost respect for you. We're not here to hurt you. We just want to say hello.